Hey y'all, I am late as the devil. It's 7:44. I'm just pulling out of the garage, headed to work. So last night I made some progress. I told you guys I tore my whole house up room by room looking for my passport. Couldn't find it, so I went to my mom's house. I found it. You guys saw that in the clip. I came back and felt unproductive because I was supposed to paint that accent wall for my DIY video. And as far as I got is pulling the paint out of this huge stack of boxes and stuff in the garage, and then laying down the drop cloth from the same one that I used in the garage for the letters. And then I started looking for my passport, and I was determined to find it last night. Luckily I did. But when I got back, I was like, dang, the one thing on my list, well, I actually wrote find passport in my planner because I needed to find it. So that was one thing off my list. But the major thing on my list was for me to paint that wall, do 2 coats of it. And, you know, I was saying, dang, the major thing I didn't do. So I felt unproductive. So I went ahead and went downstairs and grabbed the box of the acrylic counter stools that my mom and dad purchased me. And I started on one. I told myself I'm just going to put one together, but I already know how I am. I knew I was going to stay up and do both of them because I wanted to see the completed look, even though my counter is a hot mess. So I think I'm going to post an Instagram post about that today. But it was hard for me to take the picture because I didn't want all that junk that's currently on my island right now in the picture. And I wasn't about to, I can't really move it all until I finish painting the wall because I have a lot of stuff stacked up on the island, which doesn't go on the wall, so I don't even know why I just said that. I could have cleaned it, but at 11 o'clock at night I wasn't cleaning anything. So yeah, I broke my purse, the purse that I've been carrying a lot. The magnetic clasp on it broke off, so I had to switch my purses this morning, and I went back to the purse that I found my passport in. I brought some stuff home from my parents' house. The rest of my suitcases are stacked inside of each other, so I can stack. This is the medium and the small. I already have the large at home, which has all of my clothes that I don't hang up in it because I don't have a dresser yet. So eventually I can stack these 2 inside of that, and then I do have my matching carry-on at home as well that has all my makeup and stuff in it right now, because I don't have my vanity yet. So and then there's a huge black trash bag there that just has clothes that I need to wash that I had left at my mom's house. So slowly but surely I'm getting everything from the house. I brought home 2 more big handfuls of clothes on hangers on Saturday, the day before Easter. So yeah, I need to see what else I need to get. I have a whole bin of more toiletries that I need to get. The makeup that I display in like the acrylic things, I need to pick those up, and more shoes. I think that's it. But I need to go home and clean the room, clean that bathroom and everything, because my sister is coming in from Florida for my brother's shower in a couple weeks. So I want to have that room all cleared out for her because right now nobody sleeps in it. So that'll probably be the room that, you know, she's in. So I want to like wash the sheets and vacuum and all that other stuff for her. So my goal is to be completely moved out and the room clean before she enter the house, whatever that means. I don't want to give myself a date of like this weekend, and it's not gonna happen. So I have so much to do. I woke up this morning and checked my email. Michael's, of course, sent me a 20% off coupon for everything in the store, including sale items. And my sister-in-law, Tia, told me she was there yesterday or the day before, and they had all their florals 40% off. So I want to go to see what they have because we not only need florals for centerpieces for their shower, but I'm thinking about putting silk florals on the backdrop, only because I think the foam flowers that I had for Michael's that I hauled in a huge home decor haul 3 or 4 hauls back, I don't know if I have enough of them to achieve the full effect of them, and Michael's doesn't sell them anymore. So I purchased those to do an accent wall in my glam room, but I purchased enough to do that, but I didn't purchase enough to like fill up a whole backdrop and make it like full in certain areas and stuff. So, and I don't think I'm gonna like the look of the foam flowers, but we'll see. So I want to go look and see what Michaels has, because you compare the 20% with the 40% off. So that should help. And I really don't want to use Dollar Tree florals for that, just because this is something that we can keep reusing for other showers. So I want florals that are of a slightly higher grade and quality. But as far as the centerpieces and stuff, we can use Dollar Tree flowers or mix them in with some from Michaels. I have 2 water bottles that are clinking together. That's that sound. So I may go. She was saying that everything's getting picked over, so I need to go. So I may try to go today after work, and if I do, I'll take you guys along with me. And then also go to a second Michaels location on Saturday, because the coupon is good through Saturday. So if you guys don't know, I'm going to try to have this vlog up before Saturday. Go to Michaels. They have 40% off their florals, and they have a lot of different percentages off other stuff, but the 20% can be used on any and everything in the store, whether it's on sale or not. And they only run this probably once a month, I think. So I want to go ahead and get the stuff for the shower. I'm also making centerpieces, helping Stacey make centerpieces for our friend's bridal shower in New Jersey that we're going to. So we had planned this Saturday to go out and get all the stuff we need. We placed the order for the stuff that we needed from Oriental Trading yesterday. That's already been shipped out. So we had planned to go to the Dollar Tree, Walmart, Michaels, where we needed to go to get the florals and the ribbon and the bases and stuff for that. So with this extra 20% off, and then whatever sale prices Michaels has, we may be able to get some stuff from there. They do have a wider selection of ribbon, I think, than Walmart and Dollar Tree anyway. So I sent her the coupon as well, just to let her know. I'm not sure. My mom may come with me to Michaels today, or she may just go on Saturday. I don't know. But I wanted to try to hit up 2 locations because Tia said the inventory is getting picked over. So that is the plan for today, even though I think I was supposed to do something else. I don't remember. I think I was supposed to be editing my DIY wall, but I didn't even paint it yet. So obviously, you know, that ain't really happening. I need to film that Target dollar spot haul for you guys, and I need to probably go to another Target because I want to get some more of the baby shower game stuff. The one I went to only had 1 baby shower game, so I want to get the rest. Not for my brother's shower or anything, just because my mom already ordered one of those game packs from Etsy, the files that you just print and stuff. So she doesn't really need any games, but I just think they're so pretty, like, and they're good quality. They are $3. I feel like I should wait until they go on clearance for 30 to 50% off, but it's okay because they'll probably sell out. It's baby shower and bridal shower season. I got all the bridal shower stuff too, just because somebody will get married again. So I wanted to go to another Target for that, but that can wait, I think. Or I may run into one tonight because there's one right beside the Michaels. So we'll see. How are you guys? Let me know down in the comments. I still feel like there's so much to do in my house. Like, there's still so much to unpack. And usually when I get home, guys, I am so tired. I'm so beat. I don't feel like doing anything. And then I just keep telling myself I'm going to do everything on the weekend. And the weekend comes and I'm out and about trying to run my errands. I have these events coming up, so I'm doing stuff for that. And it's really about to pick up. And then when I'm not out running errands, I'm exhausted. So I'm either laying on the couch or I'm laying in bed napping. And I've never been a big napper, but I have been falling asleep during the daytime here lately because I am just so tired. So I haven't really been getting a lot done in the house. Like that rug that I was supposed to unroll and see if I liked. It's been here for a week now. And I haven't unrolled it. I did get it upstairs, but I have not unrolled it. So I don't know. Sometimes I get overwhelmed because there's so much stuff. And right now, as you guys saw, a glimpse of my house is in disarray right now because I moved the dining table out of the way with the chairs so that I can get to that wall and paint it, which I haven't done. So that's been like that since since Monday, and it's Thursday. So when I walk up the stairs and I come home, it just hits me. And then that island, I need to clean it off. I need to unload the dishwasher and load the few dishes that are in the sink. I just do not like dishes in my sink, and they've been in there for a while now. It's only like a few plates and some glasses, so it's definitely nowhere near a full dishwasher's load's worth. But I just like to store them in the dishwasher until it's full and I can run it. But the dishwasher is full of clean dishes now, so I need to do that. But every day something else comes up. Like today I need to go to Michael's. So the other day I stopped at Target, and so I just have so much to do. So yeah, I don't know, but yeah. What else do I want to tell you guys? I'm so happy I found that passport. So Stacey and I, the two late ones, procrastinators, finally booked our tickets for the wedding. Of course, we'll be on the same flight, and Miss Harper's coming too. So pray for me. Hopefully, she likes the plane. I think it's like a 4-hour flight, but we did get nonstop. We're flying Southwest, bags fly free. I insisted on nonstop. I don't have time for layovers with a baby. I don't even have time for layovers with myself. I do not like them at all unless they're absolutely mandatory. I do not like them. So we got nonstop flights going and coming 4 hours straight. So that means if she falls asleep, we don't have to wake her up to get on another plane or switch or walk through the airport. None of that. She can just sleep until we land, if she goes to sleep. So yeah, we got our flights, took care of that last week. Yesterday I booked our resort. Literally the resort is pretty much sold out. We were lucky to get one room. Like seriously, we waited until the last minute. We couldn't book through the travel agency because they didn't have any more rooms, because it's actually going to be 3 adults and Harper in the room, because one of the bride's cousins is staying with us so that she can watch Harper during the times where the wedding party has stuff to do. So because of that, we needed something bigger than a standard room, and the problem was we waited till the last minute basically, because we had so much going on. Like I was moving, Stacey was moving, we had to get finances together, and it was just, life got very hectic. So we always knew we were going, but we just kept putting it off until we got other stuff out the way, like moving and, you know, Harper getting into a new school and stuff like that. We had to go through that process and everything, so it just took a while. So we are finally, you know, we were finally at the point where we could do it. So I went ahead and booked that yesterday. A couple of weeks ago we went and ordered our bridesmaids dresses. They did not have my size in the store in the style to try on, so I guessed, and hopefully hopefully it fits. We'll see. But the color that we had to order was a special order, so it takes 6 to 8 weeks to come in. So we were pretty much up against the clock on that because we didn't order it until like 8 weeks before the wedding. So we're hoping that it'll come in a little early so that we can take it to get it altered at the bottom. But I have faith that it's coming. Neither one of us have received the shipping confirmation, but it's okay. And when we went to David's Bridal, which is where we ordered the dresses from, they said only one other bridesmaid had ordered their dress at that time, even though we waited till the last minute, so we didn't feel too bad. But we let the bride know we got our dresses, we got our flights, we got our resort, so we're good to go. The only thing I have to worry about is shoes, jewelry, and my hair and makeup, which will probably be minimal because I don't know what I'm doing, even though I have all the makeup. I don't know. I'll ask her if she's gonna have a makeup artist, and then maybe we can just pay to have our makeup done. I don't know. But as far as shoes, I don't know how that works with destination weddings when you're gonna be on the beach, because you can't wear heels, okay? And flats, I mean, you could, I guess, but the sand's gonna be all in them, so I don't know what to do. I gotta ask her about that. Jewelry, I don't think she really cares, so I'll probably wear something that I already have. I have that huge jewelry box at my parents' house that I need to somehow get to my house as well, and some of the mirror drawers fronts are broken or cracked during the move, so I need to figure that out as well. But aside from that, I'm already there. I have everything that I need. Trip wise, I should not have to purchase anything, like nothing, but we'll see. Maybe some toiletries, like travel size toiletries, just to go, because we're going for 3.5 days. Yeah, we'll be back, yeah, in 4 days, so it's like 3.5 days before we leave. So I'm excited. I have a dilemma about my hair because I don't want braids or anything in somebody's wedding picture, but I feel like other people may have it, because what do you do when your hair is natural? You go places like that. Like, I don't wear weaves, so the only thing I usually do on vacation is I get braids, but it's somebody's wedding, you know, and I don't want to wear my natural hair, because as soon as it gets wet in the pool or the ocean, it's gonna look a mess. Like, you know, I don't have that type of hair where you can just get it wet and then you're good to go. Like, I have to do stuff to it and put products and stuff in it, and it takes a very long time because of the thickness of my hair plus the length. I don't want to be spending any time on my hair on vacation, so I usually just get braids the week before, give it a week to loosen up and have me not have a headache, and then I get on the plane and go. I pin them up sometimes, I wear them down sometimes, but that's about as much time as I devote to my hair on vacation. Like, vacation is vacation. I don't want to work. I don't want to put too much energy into any one thing. So I don't know, and this is vacation, but it's also someone's wedding. So I don't know. I have to talk to her about how she feels about braids and stuff like that. And really, I don't want to get braids, just because I just feel like they're so rough on my hair sometimes, so I don't get them every year. I may get them every other year, and my temples are very, very thin, so yeah, putting tight braids in is probably not a good idea, but we'll see. I'll talk to the bride and see what she says or what everybody else is doing, because I think there's five or six bridesmaids. I think there's 5 of us, so yeah. That's an update on everything, so I will see you guys later. Bye. Hey y'all, it's Thursday, April 5th.
In 400 feet, turn right onto 7th Street Northwest.
At 5:44, I just left work, probably like 10 minutes ago. I've been sitting in traffic. I have my GPS on today because I am not going directly home first, so sorry for those of you who
in 300 feet, turn right onto 7th Street Northwest.
Don't like to hear it. I need it because I don't know where I'm going.
Turn right onto 7th Street Northwest, then turn left onto K Street Northwest.
What was I about to say?
Turn left onto K Street Northwest.
So I'm gonna meet up with Stacy and Brittany, probably Brittany. Brittany doesn't know if she's coming or not. And Harper, for a drink and probably some dinner. And for those of you guys who are new and don't know who they are, Stacy and Brittany are my 2 best friends, and Harper, or Harp, is Stacy's daughter. And so yeah, we're gonna meet up and get some drinks and probably get a bite to eat or whatever. A lot of you guys, not a lot, but some of you guys asked me on the Q&A video. One of the questions that I got frequently was like, do you have bad days, or like how do you stay so positive despite everything you're going through, or it seems like, you know, you're handling everything so well, how do you do that? And I believe I answered, you guys don't get to see everything, or I know I answered with that, but I also think I believe I said some days are good, some days are bad. Well, this is an example of a bad day. I just did not have a good day emotionally. Just wasn't a good day for me. It was really, really bad. And the more and more comfortable I get with you guys, the more and more comfortable I am with sharing things with you guys. never thought to turn on the camera when I wasn't feeling up to it before. I wasn't feeling a certain type of way before. But, you know, I don't know, today I decided to turn on the camera anyway. And to just try to remain positive, I guess. Like, today is just, it just wasn't a good day. And I don't know if that's because, like, I don't know why that is.
Continue straight on Massachusetts Avenue Northwest.
I don't know why that is. I don't know at all. I just feel like mainly it was because I don't know, like I was just on hold all day with the court system. It was like terrible, okay? Terrible. And then I don't know, some days are just really bad.
In
so
300 feet, turn left onto 6th Street Northwest. Turn left onto 6th Street Northwest, US 50 East.
So I
Continue 0.3 miles on Massachusetts Avenue Northwest.
I guess I need to just pray. I don't know. It's really hard to go through this and still find it within yourself to be happy and chipper and positive about everything and about everybody else's joy. So sometimes I struggle with that. I like to think that I've been doing a good job at dealing with that. But days like today, it's just extremely hard and it's just frustrating. I think that's the word that I'm looking for. Like, I was very frustrated with life today. And I just have a lot of questions about everything, you know? But it's unrealistic to think that I'm going to get to those answers, so it is what it is. Tomorrow will be better, I hope, and I just have to focus on the things that I do have to be thankful for and that are going right. But it is extremely difficult some days, i.e. today. So hopefully going out with my friends will put me in a better mood. Sometimes talking about things helps. So I talked to Stacy today for quite some time. But yeah. So we'll see. I also have to stop at Michael's, like I told you guys this morning, to see if I can find some florals for my brother's baby shower. And I guess the good thing is I have a lot of things to keep me busy than I need to be focusing on. But sometimes the things I focus on makes it a little worse just because of the milestones that everybody else is experiencing versus what I'm experiencing. But you gotta take the good with the bad, I guess, and deal with it either way. So yeah. What else did I want to tell you guys? I posted about my bar stools today on Instagram and everybody seemed to like them. I got a lot of feedback on that. I think that's why I was telling Stacey today. I think I pour so much
Turn right onto K Street Northwest.
into my home decor and home decorating and into my home because it allows me to escape from my reality, I guess, or the things I want for myself that haven't happened or that have been taken away from me. So yeah, I don't know. I just know that I really enjoy it, but I do think a lot of it has to do with the
Continue
fact that
0.3 miles on K Street Northwest.
I just need something to focus my attention on, or else I would just be going crazy, like seriously. What else? So you guys seem to like the acrylic bar stools. I like them as well. I just have to get someone to come, maybe my dad or my brother, to come and tighten the screws on them, because I had to use an Allen wrench to put them together. And I sat in them and I have the seat on very sturdy, but if you rock a little bit, you can tell that the legs of the stools aren't as secure as they need to be, and that's just because of my strength, I guess. But at least I got them put together. So yeah, I may ask my dad to come over this weekend maybe, to just tighten them for me. What else? I was supposed to paint the wall tonight, but I don't feel like it, so I'm not going to do it. And I'm probably not going to do it on the Friday night either. So it'll get done whenever, and I'll finish recording that video and get that edited and up for you guys sometime, either over the weekend or probably next week now. What else? I don't know what else.
In a tenth of a mile, turn left onto New Jersey Avenue Northwest.
I don't think there's much.
In 300 feet, turn left onto New Jersey Avenue Northwest.
No idea where this thing is taking me. We're going to Texas Roadhouse. I don't know if you guys have one in your area, but if you don't, you're missing out. And if you do and you've never tried it, you should try it. It's pretty good. I like their food. Their drinks are fine too. So that's where we're going to meet up. It'll be good to see Harp. Sometimes when I have days like this, seeing her and, you know, her being so upbeat and happy and cheery and stuff, kind of helps pull me out of the mood that I'm in. So it'll be good to see her. I usually FaceTime her, or she usually FaceTimes me on the way home. No, she FaceTimes me in the morning on the way to school, and I FaceTime them usually on the way home because Stacey gets off before me, so they're usually already in the car by the time I leave work. But I didn't FaceTime today because
turn left onto New Jersey Avenue Northwest.
Because I wanted to talk to you guys, and because I'm going to meet them, so I'm going to see them shortly anyway.
Continue 0.2 miles on New Jersey Avenue Northwest.
What else? Work was okay today. We had a really long meeting in the middle of the day, so I didn't eat lunch until pretty late. I've just been really tired here. I have to get my energy level up. I don't know if I need to take vitamins or what I need to do, but yeah, I don't know. I've just been feeling so blah lately, and even when I tried to go to bed early and get some extra sleep, the next day I still kind of felt like this. And I know some of it is what I'm eating, just because I'm back to eating not so healthy. Just
in 300 feet, turn right onto New York Avenue Northwest.
Because just out of convenience, like I had McDonald's last night, as you guys saw. But yeah, something's gotta give. I gotta do a little.
In 200 feet, turn right onto New York Avenue Northwest.
I gotta do a little better. Oh, this put me on New York Avenue.
Turn right onto New York Avenue Northwest, US 50 East.
So yeah. Tia just sent me, my sister-in-law just sent me a picture of the stuff that she got from Michael's for the shower. Like, she got some florals and stuff too. So she said the discounts were pretty good, plus the extra 20% off. So I told her I was headed there now. But it's good she sent me a picture of what she got so that I can try to match the backdrop floral colors to some of the things that she got. So yeah, that'll be nice. Other than that, I really don't have anything else. So I mean, I may vlog a little bit at Michael's when we get there, if I make it there, because I'm not sure which place we're going to first, but we'll see. So I'll talk to you guys later on. Bye. Hey y'all, it's Friday, April 6th. It's 4:38. I got in really early today. I got in at 8 o'clock, so I left at 4:30. I never made it to Michael's last night after dinner with the girls. I was tired. I ended up going to Target because there was a Target right by the restaurant we went to, and the darn dollar spot got me again, y'all. Oh, I spent so much money in there. Like, the haul that I'm going to do for you guys is going to be massive. I am addicted to party planning stuff, like supplies, games, just really cute stuff. They have baby shower stuff, they have bridal shower stuff, and I can't decide. And then they have different versions of the same thing, and I can't decide, so I get both versions. Like, and that's why I always have a lot of stuff on hand when it's time to throw something, because I buy it from the Target dollar spot when they have it, not necessarily when I need it, because I may have to throw a baby shower in, let's say, October. Well, Target only puts out their baby shower and bridal shower stuff during the springtime, like now. So if I buy it now and just store it, then I have it in October. So a lot of people always ask me, like, how do I always have all the stuff? And this is why I buy it when it's out, and I buy it off season. And then after the season is over and they restock the dollar spot and they put everything else 70 and 90% off, and they have more, I'll buy more of it at pennies on the dollar, because I know I'll be able to use it. I actually found some more cleaning scrub brushes and the matching apron that matched a lot of the dollar spot cleaning stuff that I did a haul for you guys for a couple videos back last night as well, and the stuff was $3, but it was marked down to 90 cents. So 2 scrub brushes, the ones with the handles, I got for 90 cents, and then I got 2 without the handles for 90 cents, and then I got the apron for 90 cents as well, as opposed to paying $9, you know, for all 3. So stuff like that. I was looking for some more glass carafes, but of course those went fast, so I didn't see any of those. But yeah, I stocked up on, you know, just party supply, baby shower, bridal shower stuff or whatever. So that haul will be coming soon. But I did not make it to Michael's, so I'm headed to Michael's now. I'm going to meet my mom. She's going to come. She was supposed to go to a different location so that we could hit both of them, but she's going to meet me at the same location, and then maybe we'll hit the other one tomorrow, maybe. I don't know. Depending on how much stuff they have, but they still have the 20% off everything, including sale items. So that should be good. And now I have a better idea of the stuff that I'm looking for. For the shower, I ordered the greenery panels today. I hope I ordered enough. I was like in and out of it today as far as trying to like my focus. So I knew I had already put in my Amazon cart what I needed like a few weeks ago, but of course that went unavailable. So the boxwood panels that I purchased they come in a different size. So I was doing the math and trying to make sure that I had enough, but then I just got in this mood where I really didn't care. So I just placed the order. It was $100, and then I was just like, if it's not enough, then I'll just have to order some more and maybe pay for expedited shipping. I don't know, because at this point I need something. Like, I need to place an order for something and go get the boards cut, because I need to start assembling it. So I did that today. What else? So what I'm looking for at Michael's: florals for the backdrop and florals for the centerpieces. I think my mom is gonna do those. And I had a baby shower to go to on Sunday. My cousin is actually having a little girl as well, and they were due like a week apart from my brother. But the baby shower this Sunday was for them, and it got canceled because his girlfriend is in labor already. So I don't know if they're going to reschedule the shower or not have one anymore, but that's one less thing off my plate this weekend. So that'll give me a little bit more time to work on the centerpieces for my girlfriend's shower in New Jersey, and also maybe get the boards cut and start at least spray painting the boards for the backdrop panel for my brother's shower. But I got quite a bit of stuff last night for the shower, and then I'm probably gonna get the rest of the stuff for the shower probably sometime this weekend. I was gonna put it off, but I'd just rather get it out of the way, honestly, like, so I'll be done with it and don't have to be stressed that weekend. Okay guys, I just made it to my booth to see, looks like all the summer florals are 40% off, plus the additional 20% I get, so we shall see. I was looking at these are pretty, to put on the florals for the backdrop. These are a little bit more expensive. What do I think about these? Those are nice. I don't know. I think she has some purple ones too. Oh, there's purple over there. So I'm gonna grab some of the pink ones and see what everybody thinks about these. I like that pink color. I like that pink color. And then over there they have peach and purple. Let me go grab some of those first. Oh, I don't really like those ones. I really like the rose ones. This is really pretty. I think I'm gonna get a lot of this color. What y'all think about that? That is pretty. They're $12. So that should be pretty. And then they have some more pink ones over here. These are more expensive. But these are pretty. I like these. Maybe I'll grab some of these. I'll grab 4 of these. Wow, look at this cart full of vines. Crazy. Did you want this one or no? This is my mom's cart over here.
A tech call.
Look at this. We got some bird cages
today,
to put
and
florals in.
I thought it was plugged into
All those
the
florals down there.
charger.
Up here.
Of course it wasn't.
We got some of
Then I
the
get out in the car, trying to use my GPS.
our watering cans. It's gonna look like a real garden. And this is all for the backdrop. Oh Lord. And most of them are $12, but 40% off plus an additional 20. So that's not bad. Some of them, the purple ones were $19.99. I had to get those. And then for these, she didn't want a lot of pink, so these were $12 plus basically 60% off. I'm just gonna cut the roses off and then staple them to the backdrop. But it's my turn. I'll talk to you guys later.